The app, available from the App and Play Store.
You're on Sunrise Radio with me, Shabnam Sahi. It gives me great pleasure to say a big warm welcome to the legendary Anupam Kher Sahab. He is one of Bollywood's most loved and respected actors. And you are here with a new film titled The Signature, which is streaming on Zee5. Anupam ji, welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you so much. My hello and my namaste to everybody at Sunrise. Hope you're doing fine.
Before we get down to The Signature, may I just say, you've had a long, illustrious, fantastic career. In your very first film, Saransh, for Mahesh Bhatt, you won an award. This journey from Saransh to The Signature, how has it been for you? How do you look back on your body of work?
Phenomenal. I'm one of those lucky people who has managed to do so much work. I'm on my 542nd film. And it's from a small town boy, lower middle class family, to be able to do so much work, not only in cinema, but also global cinema. Bend It Like Beckham was my first English language film. And I've been kind. I don't want to read out my biodata to you, but something made of dreams. And I'm still doing, you said you had, I think I will correct you there. You should say I have. I still continue to work. It's been fascinating. Thank you.
Let's talk about The Signature. So at this stage in your career, when you've been there, done that, what is it about The Signature that excited you? And what would you like to say to your fans in the UK? How would you like to introduce the film to them?
Well, I think post-Corona, post-COVID, we all either lost somebody, or we had somebody who was in the hospital, or somebody who was affected by somebody who had this problem of going to the hospital, dealing with it. So I don't know how much do you know about the film, but this film deals with a husband whose wife is on the ventilator, and he has to sign her DNR paper, do not resuscitate. And he says, how much chances does she have? And the doctor says, we can't always say there are chances, so how can I sign that? And it's his struggle, middle class family struggle, his father-son relationship, what happens, friends, and things like that. So it's a very contemporary film. It's a film which deals with relationships, it deals with the hospitalization of somebody closer to you, and then how you go about life in such a manner. So it's neither a period drama, but somebody I'm sure you personally must have experienced, or your close ones, your friend, your family, their hospitalization and how to deal with that.
Now, Anupam ji, you've of course nailed a relationship drama. We've seen your performances in the past, and you bring a nuance to your character which stays within your audience's heart. Let me ask you again, more or less, the same question, because I'm curious. आज की तारीख में जब आपके पास कोई एक स्क्रिप्ट लेकर आता है, what is it about the script that excites you? What makes you say, I really want to do this film?
So I've done so much work that if there is a possibility and potential of interpreting it in a different manner and yet bringing out the same emotion that is required of the script, I say yes to it. I say primarily yes to the story. I think that the story of Signature is fantastic. That's why it's doing so well. That's why we've got some rave reviews. Then there are other factors that I want to work with a particular director. I love the unit. I love actors. I try not to take myself seriously, so sort of say I enjoy my work. I enjoy my ordinary work equally well. But Signature was something which challenged me to sort of do it in a different manner. The same character could have been played with a different manner. When we do films in India, especially in Bollywood, with all my love for Bollywood, because I'm a product of it, sometimes we tend to do a certain kind of a performance. We emote in a certain manner. But I would like to say that for Zee5 Global, here is a performance, or here is a film which can be compared to any great film or any good film anywhere in the world. The same film can be made in Polish, the same film can be made in English. The impact will be the same.
I'm in conversation with Anupam Kher ji. We're talking about The Signature, which is a film that he's done, which streams on Zee5. Anupam ji, my last question to you. This
Yes.
sounds like a theme. It is about the fragility of life. It is about, as you're saying, a relationship being put to the ultimate test. How do you even decide to sign something like that, which would end your loved one's life when there is always that glimmer of hope and chance? Now, this is a subject that will find universal resonance. और हम ये अक्सर सोचते हैं कि an actor brings their own experience to the table when they portray a character. What did you take away from The Signature? Did it change you in any way, your thoughts, your emotions about how you feel about these challenges that often arise?
I think any film, something which is like Signature, does change you. It makes you understand the fragility of relationships. It makes you understand the importance of relationships. It makes you realize the importance of now. That don't postpone things. But that happened because of the COVID also. You suddenly realize now is important. And also it reminded me of a relationship of my father and mother. They were married for 59 years. Now, my father passed away in 2012, 12 years back. When my father passed away, my mother did not only lose her husband, she also lost her best friend, a partner, and also a habit. And my father was unwell, and I had to sign the DNR. My mother had to sign the DNR because he was not eating at all. So I try and sort of make the best of the situation, which is now, which is at the present, and don't postpone things. Also, don't talk at people, talk to people. Relationships are very important. Make it priority of yours.
Anupam ji, you've entertained us for so many years. Long may you continue to give us fantastic films that we absolutely love. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Wonderful talking to you. Take care. Bye-bye.
The app available from the App and Play Store.